talk episode 8 because 7 technically is cycling. But then 那个骑脚车的我还没 edit. Like I said earlier, editing one video takes 5,000 years because I don't do this for a day job. We managed to book a 4-day 3-night stay at this Ramada.
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends. Stayed in bed till Wednesday, fell in love with you right there and then. I was young, couldn't see that.
我们终于 check in 了。So the story goes like that. 我们刚才在那个 lobby 对吗？然后排着队这样。Then what happened is supposedly the lady from the business center area, where I think I imagine those VIP and whatnot, they check in through, right? She grabbed us from the OG queue, which we are technically served by the concierge. And you know the typical counters, there were like 4 to 5 counters. I think we were literally next in line. Then after that, she grabbed us, you know, out of goodwill, hoping to help us. And then we went into the room of sorts. But then, as we get nearer, we realized there's already a few ladies in there. That was what really delayed the whole check-in process. Nonetheless, this place has pretty good views, as you can see behind me, if there is no rain. You probably won't see the wet windows. But yeah, the last time we came here, we had an okay stay. They have a pool, but we won't use it because guess what? We have a bathtub. 4-day 3-night. Hope it all goes well.
You and I, we never show emotions, we just keep it down inside. Yeah, you and I, both longing for expression for the things we like, but we stay quiet. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, wake the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go, just let go.
From a lot of places, never mind the late check-in. So in the morning we went to Sky Park. Yeah, we didn't bring the camera, but we brought our phone because for ease of shooting, right? So we tried using our phone instead of bringing a bulky camera around with us. Then we went over for dinner. We had Tim Ho Wan, 好像香港 based 的那种 restaurant 这样啊。So had quite a bit. Got 鸡种饭 got 皮蛋粥 got 云吞面 but she say 港式的云吞面要吃汤的 not bad Okay lah, actually we never go a lot of places. So after dinner, we went to Bugis to grab snacks. So she liked this like 铜锣烧 Doraemon favorite, her favorite. Okay, we press on for her BMI to be 5,000. So from here, the remaining 4-day 3-night would be journey to 5,000 BMI. We managed to get a relatively high floor. I think the highest floor is like 17. We are now on the 14th floor. But luckily enough, our request was heeded. Gave us a corner room. You know, usually corner rooms are quieter. Kind of like an end of the year wind down trip. You know, unfortunately with COVID restriction and whatnot, we can't travel overseas. But of course, we can't stop ourselves from enjoying, right? So booked ourselves this stay. Kind of like soft reset. But nonetheless, we hope to travel in 2022. Hopefully in 2022, we can travel to bring all of you along with us on this small staycation. Good panorama view, bit of expressway, bit of estates. Happy New Year! It's our 3rd day here, but today, as you probably won't tell much from this video, but actually the window here is really wet. Kind of foil our plans. We initially planned to take the cable car right from Mount Faber Peak all the way to Sentosa, and then from there we transit to Sky Helix. Well, on bright side, the good news is our ticket is undated. It's just that there is an expiry date, so hope that there's another day where we can, hit there again. Now it's kind of late afternoon, about 4:30. Walked around Vivo. Experience these few days really isn't that bad. We managed to capture quite a bit with our phone, right? Because compared to what I'm shooting right now, this is the actual mirrorless camera. As you yank this thing around out in the open, it draws a lot of attention, and then me not doing this, as a job per se, I don't want so much attention on myself. So going about with my phone and whatnot really makes shooting and filming much easier and much accessible. It changed my mind. Getting better gear, better image quality as you spend and invest into camera equipment. But really the real deal is, for people like me, we just want to capture day-to-day life. As I previously mentioned, I want to document my life, right? And then look back. What better way to look back and reflect if you don't capture enough? But as opposed to a full setup, microphone, mirrorless camera, interchangeable lens, the size as it gets better as you skirt towards quality, right? As compared to quantity, which is what I want. We did manage to capture more. It does indeed change my perspective. So our last day for stay today. I think we're checking out tomorrow.
You got your head down, just like when
So where I left off in the afternoon, we went in the evening to mainly just two places. We went to Satay by the Bay for a good dinner. Affordable, but nice place. Good vibes. Crowded though, but fortunate enough, we managed to find a lot in the car park that was right next to Satay by the Bay. Had wings, Hokkien Mee, my typical favorite. She had the interesting omelette type carrot cake. We wanted to walk about, but then weather got weird. A very light drizzle. From there, we went on to Orchard Gateway because the idea was to get to Don Ong Kee, right? It's supposedly one of the biggest outlets here in Singapore. But oddly enough, the prices there was strangely high today. Tomorrow, or should I say later today, it's actually our last day already. We will be ending our stay here. I think thus far, this place is really not bad. Granted, you get a high floor and quiet apartment right at the corner. So if you're looking for a quiet stay somewhere central that if you're staying for a couple of days, you plan to travel around in the vicinity, it's actually quite accessible. But yeah, enough rambling, and I guess that concludes our stay here at Ramada.